Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the newest playthrough on YouTube. Guys, it is Jak 2. If you haven't already seen my playthrough of Jak and Daxter, the first one in this series, it is up on my channel. Go back and watch it real quick so nothing really gets spoiled for you in this video. I did just finish up Jak and Daxter not too long ago. It was actually a couple days ago. It was a shorter series, only 11 episodes, which is awesome. I kind of talk about what I am kind of expecting, what I liked about the game and whatnot. So if you do want to kind of see, or if you haven't actually played the game before, do go back and watch it because it is actually a really fun game. I kind of actually, in the middle of it, took a break from the game because of the fact that I was getting very frustrated because the game just kept killing me. So if you do want to see kind of what all happened and what went down, do go back and watch it. If you are new to the channel, my name is Tim. I also go by Timmayboy. That's kind of how I grew up. I mean, everybody always kept giving me names like Timmy, Timmayboy, stuff like that. So I don't know why, I just really liked Timmayboy. Always stuck with me and whatnot. So I do kind of like that name, and it's one of my favorites that was given to me, I think, in high school, I want to say. If you haven't really been on my channel or anything, I do some playthroughs, I do kind of first-person shooters, I do a little bit of Fortnite, not too much, I'm not that great at that game, but things like Call of Duty I'm great at. I do plan on, when the new Modern Warfare game comes out, I do actually plan on doing the campaign for it and also providing you guys with some multiplayer. And the nice cool thing now with me moving is the fact that I'm going to be getting some better internet, so do expect me to actually start streaming on Twitch. I do believe my username is just TIMMAY_BOY. I was unable to get it without the underscore, but it is what it is. So if you kind of want to go check that out once I start here in like a week or 2 weeks or something like that, do go check it out. It is what it is. It's one of those I have yet to ever stream. I've only ever really done recordings on YouTube, so should be fun. As far as Jak 2 goes, I actually recorded this episode and 2 other episodes. I actually got 3 episodes deep when I finally noticed, when I went to go edit, the fact that I actually didn't have any game audio, which really sucks. It was funny too because as I started recording all of those episodes, I even looked at the game audio to make sure that it was turned on, which it was. I don't know why it just wasn't. And you guys can probably tell in the background right now, there is no audio. That's because it's the title screen. There's no audio. I don't know why, but there just isn't. Hopefully, once we get further into this episode, there should be game audio and whatnot. But you know what? I'm tired of talking. Let's just start the game.
For every age, there is a time of trial. The rocks faced such a fire before they were the strength beneath our feet. The plants braved vast winds before their roots could give us life. As a sage of considerable years, I have known only one such great ordeal. Yet the hero it created was a champion for all time. Today's the big day, Jak. I hope you are prepared for whatever happens.
I think I figured out most of this machine. It interacts somehow with that large precursor ring. I just hope we didn't break anything moving it here to the lab.
Easy for you to say. We did all the heavy lifting.
Daxter, don't touch anything! Though the precursors vanished long ago, the artifacts they left behind can still do great harm.
Or great good, if you figure out how to use them.
I've had some experience with such things. I know you can make it work.
Looks like Jak still got the mojo.
Interesting. It appears to be reading out some preset coordinates.
Wow, look at that.
Finally, the last rift gate has been opened.
What are those things?
So this is how it happened.
You cannot hide from me, boy.
Do something, Jak!
What's this do? Or that? How about this one? Anybody press all the buttons?
What was that thing?
Hang on, everyone!
I want on this thing!
Find yourself, Jak!
Okay. I swear, that's the last time I ever touch any stupid precursor crap!
There he is. Move in. Step away from the animal.
Ah!
Forget the rat. The Baron wants him. We've been waiting for you.
Don't worry, Jack. I'll save you before you know it.
Dark eco injection cycle complete. Bio readings nominal and unchanged.
Well, nothing. I was informed that this one might be different.
He is surprisingly resistant to your experiments, Baron Praxis. I fear the Dark Warrior program has failed.
You should at least be dead with all the dark eco I pumped into you.
What now? Metalhead armies are pressing their attacks. Without a new weapon, my men cannot hold them off forever.
I will not be remembered as the man who lost this city to those vile creatures. Move forward with the final plan and finish off this thing tonight.
As you wish. I'll be back later.
Ding ding, third floor. Body chains, roach food, torture devices. Hey, buddy, you seen any heroes around here? Whoa! What'd they do to you? Jack, it's me, Daxter. That's a fine hello. I've been crawling around in this place, risking my tail, literally, to save you. I've been looking for you for 2 years. Say something, just this once.
I'm gonna kill Praxis!
Shh. Right now, we gotta get you out of here. Just let me figure out how to open the security locks for your chair so I can... Or, you can do it. Jack, easy now. Easy, buddy. It's your old pal Daxter, remember?
Daxter?
What the heck was that? Sheesh! Remind me not to piss you off. Come on, tall, dark, and gruesome. We're out of here. I brought you some new threads. Put them on.
All right. Sweet. So whenever that appears, it means it's saving. So it does say PS2 on there. Trust me, this is the PlayStation 4 remastered version. Love the fact that they did actually remaster this version. They actually remastered it for the PlayStation 3 as well. I ended up playing both of them. I gotta admit, there's like no change between any of them. I do know there's an egg. There it is. Okay. I think to get to it, I gotta go this way. Yep.
Do you remember how to jump?
I also remember how to jump. Already played this like 3 times. Alright, cool. So we got that.
Are worth a lot now. We might find a few hidden around, or get some doing difficult tasks. We'll be able to buy stuff with them.
Still kind of trying to get used to the whole inverted camera. If you watch my Jack and Daxter series, you will know that I was not a huge proponent of
Alert. Prison escape in progress.
inverted cameras. Alright, so I know there's one right here. There we go, got that one. So there's 5 in this building, at least that I found the first time I played it.
Ooh, that's a high ledge. Try jumping once, then jump again while in the air to reach that one. There are lots of things in guard crates lying around for the taking. Break that crate.
Alright,
You are in a restricted
so
sector.
if you haven't actually watched my Jack and Daxter series, or if this is a brand new channel to you, I do talk a
Before you
bit.
jump, you'll go higher. You'll need a high jump to reach the top of this ledge, Jack.
I don't know if I have to actually
Go on,
do that or
Jack.
not.
Do your stuff.
Crap, where was it going? If you haven't watched my series before, I do talk about, actually, my favorite series and whatnot, and Jack and Daxter is probably my 3rd favorite series that I've actually played. First one being Kingdom Hearts, second one being
The health pack inside. Pick it up. You'll
God
wanna
of
keep helping,
War.
Jack, or who'll do the fighting?
Fun fact about me, I actually really like Greek god, or Greek mythology, I should say. Is actually kind of close, or I'm not close, but I have definitely decided in the near future, I'll actually be getting, wait. Please don't die. In the near future, I'll be getting a tattoo of the Greek gods on my left arm, which kind of brings me to the question for you guys. Have you guys got any tattoos of your own? I have a few. I've got 2 right now. Currently, I am looking at a few. Greek gods are definitely one of them. The other one's actually a Kingdom Keyblade on my right wrist. Like I said, my favorite series is Kingdom Hearts. I don't know why, but I just have so much nostalgia with that game. I'm not sure why. I just do. I would love to get that tattooed on me. But let me know kind of what you guys have as far as tattoos. Like if you guys have any, if you guys are planning on getting any. Stuff like that. I don't remember exactly where the last eggs were. But I would love to, like, in general, I would love to get more tattoos. Like, I feel like just the 2 that I have, I'd love to get more. Personally, at least. But yeah, let me know what you guys, if you guys have any, if you guys want any, what you guys are kind of looking at, all that fun stuff. But it's kind of funny because, like, when I was thinking about the tattoo that I would get with the Greek gods, I kind of had to think, like, what gods would I want? And I definitely want Poseidon and Zeus. Those 2 are the number 1, my favorite ones that I would, at least aesthetically, that I like. But I feel like I really want Hades, and I really want Ares, but I don't know, like, nowadays, if, like that's a bad idea. You know what I mean? Because it's like death and the god of war. Like, I feel like not too many people would like that in job world.
Hello, strangers. My name is Kor. May I help?
You look like a reasonably smart man. I want information. Where the hell am I?
Sorry. He's new to the whole conversation thing.
Well, my angry young friend, you are a guest of His Majesty Baron Praxis, the ruler of glorious Haven City.
I was just a guest in the good Baron's prison.
Inside a cell or inside the city, walls surround us both. We are all his prisoners. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'd move on if I were you.
By order of His Eminence, the Grand Protector of Haven City, Baron Praxis, everyone in this section is hereby under arrest for suspicion of harboring underground fugitives. Surrender and die.
Excuse me, sir. Don't you mean surrender or die?
Not in this city. Protect us from these guards, and I'll introduce you to someone who can help you.
We see him!
One thing I forgot. Oh, my bad. One thing I forgot to do is I forgot to put subtitles on for you guys. I actually had them on originally in the first couple episodes that I originally had recorded, but I mean, I'm probably gonna put them on for you guys in this one as well.
That was cool. Do it again.
Something's happening to me. Something he did. I can't control it.
Very impressive.
You okay, Jack?
What you just did was very brave. This child is important.
This kid? He looks kind of scruffy.
You are in a restricted zone. Move along.
Thank you for your help, but I must get this boy to safety.
Hey! What about us?
There is an underground group waging war against Baron Praxis. Its leader, the Shadow, could use fighters like you. Go to the slums, find a dead-end alley near the city wall. Ask for Torn. He can help you.
I love the fact that a cruiser just, like, literally watched us just annihilate, like, 3 or 4 other cruisers, and then he just comes around and he's like, yo, get out of here. What are you kids doing?
The city map is displayed in the lower right. Follow the icons on the map to reach important destinations.
Already know.
Welcome to the city.
Already played it.
You can
Don't have to repeat yourself. I hate that.
low and high.
The fact that it, like,
Switching hovers
keeps repeating itself. I know. Trust me, I know. Alright, so it looks like it's this way. Alright, so we're gonna go talk to Torn, who I so lovingly call Chuckles, and you will see why.
We're looking for a guy named Torn. Core sent us. Are you Torn?
Maybe this guy's a mute, like you used to be.
New faces make me nervous. Word is you're out to join the fight for the city. You know, picking the wrong side could be unhealthy.
We want to see the Shadow.
Not likely. If you want to join something, why don't you and your pet go join the circus? Unless you've got the fur for a really tough task. Steal the Baron's banner from the top of the ruined tower and bring it back to me. Then, maybe we'll talk.
That's all we gotta do. It's easy. That is easy. Just a few little things and whatnot. So, like I've kind of been saying, excuse me. If you haven't already watched my Jack and Daxter playthrough, do go back and watch it. So basically, in the series, I actually end up completely beating it. I beat it 100%. I got all the precursor orbs, I got all the power cells and whatnot. One of the things with this game, and what I was kind of trying to explain the first time I recorded it, I feel like it's kind of an ongoing theme in this video, isn't it? That I don't think I'm gonna go for 100% in this. In this playthrough, I just, man, I've never beaten this game before, and it's tough. Like, guys, it truly is. It's a tough game. Not in the fact of like, oh my god, like the difficulty is too hard. No, it's just tough to get everything, because there's so many like little side missions and stuff, like little time trials and whatnot that just take a lot of time, and I don't feel like doing that, to be honest with you guys. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, I got time to do that. No, I don't. So we're just gonna sit here and we're just gonna beat it, and then kind of go from there. And I don't know if I have already talked about it or not, but yeah, I know I've already talked about the fact that this is my third favorite series, but as far as like the games go, if you guys don't know, there are 4 games. Well, at least in the Jack and Daxter series, there's 4. I know there's a Daxter like mini series on PlayStation or PSP, excuse me. But as far as like the ones that I've played, there's Jack and Daxter: The Cursor Legacy, which I just beat. This one, Jak 2, Jak 3, and then Jak X, which is actually a racing series, which not one of my favorites, I won't lie. But kind of to go over which ones I like and whatnot. Okay, go away. My favorite one by far, it's not even close, is Jak 3. I love Jak 3. I don't know what it is about Jak 3 that like always captured my heart. I played that game over and over and over and over again. I've beaten that game multiple times before. It's just such a fun game. And then it so goes Jak 3, Jak 2, Jak X, or no, excuse me, Jak and Daxter, and then Jak X. I'm not a huge fan of the Jak X. It got really repetitive very quickly, and I just feel like it had nothing to do with the storyline of the game. But let me know down below, guys, if you guys have played the Jak series, what you guys thought of it, what you guys would tier them at. So like I said, Jak 3, Jak 2, Jak and Daxter, and then Jak X is my personal list. Let me know what you guys like. Like, what's your order of all the Jak series?
I guess you guys are in.
I think it would be pretty cool to kind of learn what you guys like and what you guys don't like. Also, the other thing, I actually got one of my buddies to play Kingdom Hearts. Like, this is how much wait, am I going the wrong way? Hold up. Am I going the right way? I don't even know. I guess we're just going to go this way and kind of figure it out. What? Why do I feel like that's the way I'm supposed to go? I feel like... What? Yeah, this is the way. Okay.
I think we need to go back to the city, Jack.
You don't say. I got one of my buddies to actually start playing Kingdom Hearts with me. Which, again, guys, like, that's by far my favorite series. I think it goes... So, games as far as... Sorry, I got an itch on my back. Games that have, like, only campaign, not multiplayer. Like I said, list goes Kingdom Hearts, God of War, and then Jak and Daxter. If I really, like, actually did, like, what I put the most time into and stuff like that, like, Call of Duty is by far #1. Like, it's not even close. But I don't consider that in the same kind of general... Crap, hold on. I'm gonna sneak my way through these guys. Alright. In the general kind of... Crap, I'm going the wrong way. As I hit that sick. Oh my god, why do I have itches everywhere? Okay. Itchy boy over here for no reason. I don't consider them in the same kind of genre as these games. Obviously, I think these are RPGs, I believe is what the correct term for these is. And then, excuse me. Call of Duty, I mainly play it for essentially just the multiplayer, but I've always loved some of the Call of Duty campaigns. Like, Modern Warfare 2 was awesome with the Spec Ops. That was actually the first game I ever platinumed. Fun fact for you guys. If you guys don't have a PlayStation, you know what Platinum is. You beat the game 100% and got everything. Like, I had multiplayer. I was, 10th Prestige level 70. I beat the Spec Ops completely, and I beat the the campaign on the hardest. I think it was veteran difficulty. I got all the, like, little... what are they, computers or intel, I think is what they were called. Like, first game I put my life into, and it was great. But I'll talk a little bit more about it after this cutscene.
Woo! Being a big hero sure makes you thirsty.
The Baron turned off all water to the slums. He's willing to sacrifice innocent lives just to destroy the underground. I shouldn't be surprised. I've seen his evil before while serving in the Crimson Guard. That's why I quit.
You were a Crimson Guard? Well, that explains your charming sense of humor.
My friend in the Guard tells me the valve to turn the water back on is located outside the city, at the pumping station.
Outside the city? What about the security walls?
What about the metalheads? It ain't a petting zoo out there. Peeps be getting deep sixed.
Find the large drain pipe in the north wall. It'll take you outside the city to the pumping station. Get to the main valve and open it. If you survive, the slums will be indebted to you. If not, maybe we'll have a touching moment of silence in your honor.
I'd like to give him a touching moment.
Good one? I don't I don't really know, but it's funny because, like, kind of on the topic of games that you put your life into, I don't know about you guys, but I put months into Modern Warfare 2. That was the first game that I really ever, like I said, I put a lot of time into. I think it ended up with, I want to say, like 45 days of just playtime. That's just playtime. That's not including, you know, sitting in lobbies, talking to friends, going out and playing custom games, you know, whether it's Michael Myers, whether it was like this Infected, before Infected was really truly a thing, and before really, like, what's it called? Like, we played, Spec Ops as well. That doesn't even include the Spec Ops, the multiplayer, completely 100% in the game. I mean, this includes only, think about that, only just playing the multiplayer. Like, think about how, like, weird that is, that I played 45 days in that. Like, it's nuts to me. We would play, like I said, Infected, Quickscoping, Michael Myers. Like, did you guys ever play games like, games like that? like Infected, stuff like that with your boys. You know, Friday nights, Saturday mornings. It's like 3 in the morning. Parents are like waking up to go to like work the next day in the summer on like Wednesdays and stuff like that. Like, oh my god, it's bringing back so many good memories. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I had I had a blast playing Modern Warfare 2. That was the first. That was actually the first game I got. It was actually Christmas of when I want to say I was like 13, 14. Because I think it's been like 10 years now. I want to say. Has it been 10 years already? Sheesh. God, time just flies by, doesn't it, guys? That was, like I said, that's the first game that I put like, my life into. And it was funny too because I know some of my friends still like watch my videos. It was funny because like I got grounded a lot. It was like for some of the weirdest stuff too. It was essentially either just grades or I didn't like do chores or something. But I got grounded all the time, and it just made me think like, what if I never got grounded? Because I feel like I would have put even more time into that game. Like. We put a lot of time into that game, but it was one of those like I always kind of laugh because like just adults nowadays don't understand, like most adults I should say, don't really understand like why kids play video games and stuff and different things like that. I feel like it's an escape, you know. Like, I always loved playing it, for a few reasons. I'm a competitive person, and it was always nice to compete against other people. I mean, we would 6-man party other 6-man parties. Most of the time we were winning. There was always the exception where we would go against, you know, somebody who just was insanely good at the game. But, it was always, like, just nice to, you know, get away from school. Let some of the problems just go free. You know, you're a kid. Summer break, Christmas, stuff like that. It was always fun, you know? And I keep watching all these, like, videos on why parents should, like, not ground their kids, but essentially, like, get their kids off of playing video games. It just kind of had me laugh. It's like, you don't understand video games. Like, yeah, some of them, like GTA, let's be honest, Call of Duty, like, there's a lot of violence in it, but, like, there's violence in life. Like, personally, I've never, like, played Call of Duty and been like, wow, man, I need to go, like, mass murder or something. Like, no, like, it doesn't happen. Nobody does that. But, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how we got there, but I put a lot of time into Modern Warfare 2.
Ah, the valve. Allow me. Don't say it. Don't even chuckle. Next time, you turn the valve.
I mean, technically, didn't I turn the valve? I don't mean to be like that guy or nothing, but pretty sure it was me. Could be wrong. Alright, let's go back and talk to Chuckles, aka Torn. And we'll probably wrap up the video at that point.
It's good to see you still alive.
Thanks. Nobody's ever actually like said thank you. She actually cares. Kind of sounds like, I don't know, it feels like, yeah, I'm assuming most of you guys that watch this probably have watched SpongeBob in your life at one point, right? Kind of seems like Karen, the computer, and not the meme of the manager. I need to see your manager. Nope, nope. The computer Karen. beast.
Greetings, great warrior. I sense there is a dark rage burning within you, and in time, it will destroy you with its madness. Only the last power of the precursors can save you. Destroy my enemies, those creatures you call the metalheads. Bring me 25 of their skull gems, and I will teach you how to control these powers.
Awesome. Sorry, 1 second. There we go. All right. Nah, we're good. I know how to do it. Only thing that sucks though is now my bike is just gone. So gotta figure out a second plan. Hopefully I can get to. Oh, okay, sick. Love to see it. Go away, Crimson Dude. Please, can I take it? Can I take some of these? There we go. Look at that. You ask nicely, you shall receive. Alright, there we go. See, I'm really good at, like, actually maneuvering these streets. Just one of those, for some reason, whenever I see a Crimson Guard, my bike just wants to automatically go straight towards it. Not sure why, but they just do. There is a mission coming up actually here soon that I need to actually like maneuver, like this kind of bike through a bunch of guards. Ah, crap. There we go. As I'm getting like shot at and stuff, and it's the worst possible car. Let's be honest, this car is not the greatest. It's for speed, definitely not for bulk. It takes like one decent hit and you're just dead. So let's go talk to Chuckles.
The slum's water is back on. I'd love to see their heads roll when the Baron finds out.
Yeah, I'm sure he's losing lots of sleep over this armpit of the city. We've done what you've asked. Now when do we see the shadow?
When I say so, if I say so. But before I even think about it, I want you to take care of an ammo dump we've ID'd in the fortress. Lots of Crimson Guards, constant patrols. We know it's vulnerable, and the underground needs you to blow up all the ammo you find inside. Get all of it, and we'll deal a body blow to the Baron.
You're sending us in, tough guy. So what's with this wheel dealer body blow stuff?
That's fine. I want the Baron to know that it's me who's hurting him.
Oh no, so sorry. I had my mic muted. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Please don't hate me. I'm just kidding. Alright, so obviously it's not this one. Where is it that I go? I forgot where I'm going. What is this mission? I don't quite remember. Crap. Hold on. It's like my least favorite. There we go. Alright. I would much rather have this one than the crappy one, even though I'm right here. Oh no, this is my least favorite mission ever. Oh no. This took me so many tries the first time I tried doing it. Crap. We'll actually do it. Screw it. Did it once, I can do it again, right?
Unauthorized use of fortress door. Activating security tank.
And I'm dead. Killing it. Let's go.
Unauthorized use of fortress door. Activating security tank.
There we go. Crap. Hello? I'm just not doing well, am I? I'm just not doing well. Holy crap. Oh man, my timing was just not impeccable there, was it? Holy crap. It was unpeccable. I don't even know if that's a word. There we go. I don't know where I'm going. Clearly. Crap. Get on there. Oh, oh, okay. Sorry, I went quiet there for a couple seconds. Trying to zone in. This is one of, like, I don't know what it is about Jak 2, but I remember this one specifically being like my worst nightmare. I don't know what it is about this stupid mission. Alright, you know what? We're gonna get some health. I feel like I need it. Probably get on this. Are you? Okay. Oh, crap. Alright, inverted. Hello? Excuse me? This kills me. I'm going to lose my crap. Ah! Inverted camera sucks. There we go, got it. That should turn off. Please let me go. Thank you, I'm scared. Ah, get in there! Yeah. Alright. Cool.
There's no in between. Don't worry, the Baron will save us. I got no faith in nobody.
Got no faith in nobody. Hey, Tony. Hey, Tony. Hey, Tony. Yeah, go away. Yeah, go away. Not good. Alright. Are there any orbs here? Question mark. I don't know. Get out of here. You a fool. You a fool, Tony. Hey, Tony. I don't know why all of a sudden I want to go like Italian. I just do. Alright. A little spiky spike. Let's see if I can get my timing now. There we go. Pepperoni Tony. Yeah. You didn't really stand a chance there, Pepperoni Tony. If you know what Pepperoni Tony's from, let me know in the comment section. I'm actually curious if you guys actually genuinely know what that's from. If you do, I'd be very impressed with you. And then we can start throwing around some more quotes from that show. It is from a show. I'll give you guys that. I will give you that. It's actually one of my favorite shows. If not my favorite show. It's one of those, it kind of depends on what I'm doing. It's weird. There's some days where I like a different show, and I'll stop talking.
Cool, that's a security pass. We need those to get through city checkpoints. Shh.
These barrels are the latest shipment of eco. The Baron says take them and get out.
Metalheads in the city? Why are the guards giving them eco?
Typically, that's not what you like to see. Alright, so I gotta have him blow these things up. What? You shoot that thing. Thank you. Did you? Come on. Blow that thing up, please. There we go. Look at us. Look at us. Look at us all doing the thing. Blow it up. Blow it up. Please blow it up. There we go.
Danger. Warhead detonation.
Now I've got 10 seconds to literally move 5 feet. Yeet.
This place has too much excitement. We need to move back to the country.
Seal off the area.
Has way too much excitement. But with that, guys, I'm actually going to wrap up this video. Seems like as good of a place as any to stop. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe to me as I continue to grow. It'd be a tremendous help. But as always, guys, I will see you next episode.